everyone has a certain talent in life, you know what I mean? My talent seems to have been wrestling. I've trained with a lot of people all over the world, and I've rehabbed with a lot of different people, and nothing's ever been like this. So he's whatever he's doing it very well. I put a tweet out yesterday morning. I've had back pain for a long time because I fall down for a living is what it really comes down to. That's what I do for a living is I fall down, and then I travel a lot, and plus I drove 9.5 hours there. My back should have been destroyed, and for the first time in at least 5 years, I woke up yesterday morning in a hotel bed nonetheless with zero back pain. I woke up this morning with zero back pain. I feel good. I feel normal. It's funny. It's called revolution because it is pretty revolutionary what they're doing here.
I think that the one key that you look at is muscle memory again, and when somebody's willing to put in the work like Wesley's putting in right now, like Abby put in with all of those volumes and repetition, that's one of the things that I try to guide them to do. Not everybody's willing to do it. That willingness is the first part, the understanding of, hey, if I do more of the little stuff and I really focus on the process, that's going to be what makes me more successful in this situation. Not everybody has that, and Wes is one of those people that can really focus on when you say, hey Wes, here's the things that you need to do, these are the things that are going to make you the most successful, your most competitive person. He listens, he pays attention. I could tell from the first day that we talked that he understood where I was coming from with things, so and that he was going to really comply, which unfortunately not everybody has that. Abby was very similar with that, and it's what allows you to be successful even faster with this rehab process after having a big ACL reconstruction.
I'm not looking for speed. I'm looking for improvement. It's not. You gotta realize I've wrestled full time for 12 years. I've never taken time off. I'm the only wrestler I know that has never taken time off. I've always been full time. So I'm enjoying a time off because I want to come back. I don't want to come back. I want to come back better. People who are familiar with my wrestling know that I have no interest other than being the best. I want to go out there. I want to steal the show. I want people saying that guy was the best wrestler. I'm the guy that has the 5-star match. That's me. I'm not interested in fame. I'm not interested in money. I don't care about being in magazines. I don't care if people recognize me. I couldn't possibly care less. I want to be the best at what I do, and that takes time, and it takes education, and with time and the education I'm getting here, then I'm going to come back whenever it is. If it's 2 days or 2 years, I want to come back better than I left.
So I always recommend that people seek out the right person to be able to guide them through the process. Unless you're an expert on rehabbing from any sports injury, I wouldn't suggest that you try to figure out on your own. I would really tell you to seek out the best surgeon that you can find that has done a lot of these, that has experience working with somebody like you, whether you're a female athlete or a male athlete or whatever the scenario would be. I know that it's tough sometimes because sometimes we're limited with parents making decisions and trying to figure out what the coaches want you to do, and sometimes there's politics on who the team physician is and those types of things. But I can tell you one thing is all the pro athletes that I work with, they don't let those barriers block them and become obstacles for them to find the right doctor to do the surgery that they're looking for. And the next part is to try to find a physical therapist like me that focuses on strength and conditioning, that is does sports physical therapy, and ultimately somebody that really focuses on that return to sports phase and getting people back to 100% or better. And there's people like us out there. There's just not very many. And I would even entertain the idea if somebody wants to contact me to find out. I'll try to find out for you, because it's, again, it's not just my moral obligation to work with you. I signed up to help people. So whatever I can do to help get you in the right direction, whether you live in California or China like Alex, I do whatever I can to help get people in the right direction.
It's funny, we've gotten the following. It's very humbling, but it's odd that we've gotten the following and that we have, and we've had all the recognition. Because I know that I haven't been the athlete that I know I am for a very long time. And my wife Angelina Love, she knows that. I've been getting through, to be honest. It's hard to admit that. But I've been just getting through because this is my job. And I'm glad this happened, because I know I'm not going to get through things anymore. I'm going to fix things. More specifically, Dr. Lyneil is going to fix things. But when I do come back, I firmly believe I'm the best wrestler in the world. And that's not something I'm expected to be handed. You know, it's like when Bryan Danielson left to go to WWE and be Daniel Bryan, he wanted me to take that title. You know, a lot of wrestlers call themselves that. He gave me that, you know, because I earned that. And I feel I've lost that. You know, I don't feel like I'm the best wrestler in the world anymore. I feel a lot of guys have made a name for themselves because I've allowed it. And but because I didn't know how to fix these problems and train the way I wanted to. The work ethic was always there, but the knowledge wasn't. Now that I have the knowledge combined with my work ethic, I'm ready to reclaim my spot as the best wrestler in the world.
It's really fun to have that connection with each other, you know, because